see what the crack is. Yeah. Right, okay. So, yeah, man, I just made it here on time, really. So, yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. Got my Predator t-shirt on. And, yeah, I've been doing a bit of rendering today, obviously. That's what we do. So I've been doing rendering. Yes, James Thomas, up you good, brother. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of rendering. Obviously, look at my hands. I've not had a chance to get a wash. So, crack is, I went to site today. Stuff I did yesterday was fine. Still a bit wet in places, but it was good because in Harrogate yesterday, it absolutely smashed it down and we didn't have no wash off. So, I'm happy for that. So, that was good. So getting there this morning after heavy rainfall and it was all good. So accelerator worked for me. But yeah, I know a few people have been getting wash offs, so that's it's never good to see or hear that. But yes, Mark Grace, hope you're good, my brother. Hope you're good. So yeah, I did that. Top coated the house, all done. The only thing I haven't done is the garden walls because I'd rather the guys get it pointed up first on top. In between the campings, whatever you want to call them. I want to make sure that they're doing that. Alex Hughes, Weatherbill Rock 365. Yeah, I've heard good things, man. I wanted to trial it out. I'll be honest with you, I wanted to trial it out, but it's hard to price it into job in it when you haven't done it yet. You know what I mean? It's nearly double the price of a normal tub in it. So yeah, it comes out of your bottom line. So it's something I'd have to price in, mate. To give a go, to be fair, and I would like to see it in action. I'll be honest with you. So yeah, but yeah, so I've done that, lads. From there, I've gone. What have I done? I come back home to pick up the missus because she's not too well, and then from there we drove up to Harrogate to see the chiropractor, and he snapped my neck up, snapped my back up, and I come out of it feeling absolutely terrific. Cats are doing made in. Shut up. I'll let you out after. Clear off. So yeah, man, non-stop. But listen, I've got some good news for you guys. Listen, right, anyone who's watching right now, I've got a giveaway today for you. And it's open to everybody. And I'm quite shocked about it, I'll be honest with you. I'm quite I didn't think it would be this good, to be fair. And yeah, it's a madness. Eric, yes, my brother, I hope you're good. Mike Neeson, another one, my G. Good to see you, mate. Keeping it lit. But yeah, I've got a giveaway today. So I've been talking to Gaffer Carl and Chris today. Well, actually, it was yesterday. And yeah, they basically have given me the go-ahead to offer everybody who, well, clicks the link and signs up to Rendervate Hub. It's totally free. It don't cost you nothing. But everybody who does it will get a 5-litre tub of our brand new Predator Cleans All. Mate, 5 litres. So when he said 5 litres, I said, are you sure you sure you meant to say 5 litres? Like a litre would be sound, you know what I mean? A normal spray thing. And he's going, no, I'll give him 5. Hey, mate, 5-litre cleaner tub, mate, cost a bomb. So yeah, I'm going to put the link up in a minute. I'm going to put the link in the comments on Facebook. And if you all just go on there, basically it's like a landing page. And if you go on there, it just basically means you fill it in and we'll send you out 5 litres free, no postage, nothing, no packaging. Now, send it to you for now. 5 litres, mate, of top-end cleaning gear. And the thing is, I mean, I've just gone straight off on this, mate. I'm just cracking straight on because I'm going to talk about it again later on. But can I have 10 litre? You know what it is, Wayne? I give you an inch and you try to take a mile. 5 litres is enough. If you need 10 litres, you need to fucking tape up better, mate. So, Yeah, it's 5 litres for anyone who drops the name down on this. But like I say, I'm going to get back on it later on because a few people get on a bit later on, don't they? So they won't see it. But yeah, it'll be it'd be good. Free of charge, 5 litres a thingy. Do you know what I mean? It's a new cleaner and it's new to us and it's new to you. But I love you. You can't buy my love one of them ones. Listen, guys, yeah, it's new to Predator, but it's not new. Now, the reality is, guys, it's something. It's part of the family of something that's what we used to use quite a lot of the time. Got a right itch on my hamstring here. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's part of something that we used to use quite a long time ago. Comes in like a gold bottle. That might give you a little hint without saying anything. But other than that, I've paid 50 quid. Well, 50 or 50. Well, I think it must have been 58 quid, 59 quid for this cleaner before. So we've got it now. And like I say, it's not that price. But the beauty is anyway, you get to try 5 litres for free. There you go. So yeah, the show ain't going to be all about that, but the reality is I just wanted to kickstart it off so you guys know. And you know what, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to go onto my page now. I'm going to share the link with you so you've all got it. So yeah, and while I'm getting this link, you guys tell me what's been going on with you. Has anyone had any wash-offs this week? Have you all been managed to get some on the walls? That's the thing. That's the question. Have you managed to get some on the wall? Because yeah, like I say, I know it's I know the weather's been a little bit fruity, hasn't it? But it's one of them. I'm gonna pop that in the comments there. So if you go to the comments there, I've dropped the landing page there for you on the. So anyone who's on Facebook, it's in the comments for you there. I'm gonna put it also now on YouTube, so the link's there as well. So anyone, like I say, anyone who wants to go get 5 litres free cleaning product, probably the best cleaning product that you can get, which is something that isn't really about anymore. It's there. So you can go off that. Even mate, see nozzle you use when you're spraying base coat for insulation. What size is it? Could you use a 3mm nozzle for 2 passes to get your 6mm? So that's a question someone's asked me on YouTube, and no, you can't do that, mate. So what it is, right? When it comes down to this, I'm going to answer some. I've got some on Facebook too, but I'm going to answer this question for Lats24. So the nozzle, right, that we're using with spraying is that size because it needs to be able to pass through the material. So if you put a 3mm nozzle on a gun trying to spray a base coat, you'll get a blockage, mate. It won't come through. The material wouldn't come through. It just block back up and then erupt. So you can't do that. The only way, if you're doing a 6mm system, mate, the best way for you to be able to get 3mm would be to have a machine that could go down to a slower pace, and then you just need to move a bit quicker. Yeah, so it's one or the other. Something's got to give. You have to move a bit quicker, and that is the only way really to get, really tight coat. Obviously, the slower you do it, the quicker your machine is, the bigger the build-up's going to be. So you just need to be moving a bit quicker. You could adjust your nozzle so it sprays a bit wider. That would help you. So if you adjusted your air on a proper mortar gun, so on my machine, it's got a 10mm nozzle, and that's it. It'll constantly just come out. Obviously, I'm further away, it'll splatter a bit further. But on the proper mortar gun, we've got air, and the way you move the air determines your spray what it's going to come out like. So look at it like that. But no, you cannot get you can't use a 3mm nozzle to spray mortar, mate. You can't. No, you have to. I think it's 8mm or 10mm minimum really for base coat. But ideally, you want to be using 12 or 14. They're bang on. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what you need to do. John Chambers, yeah, man, get your signed up for that, pal. Right, what's that? The Mighty Optimix is back out. Get up. Yes, I Barraclough. Nothing on the wall except poxy plaster again. No way, Wayne. What you want with me? Oh, I don't know how you do it, me. Talking to someone over there, said to him, I'll keep you in hand with a bit of plastering and that if you want. And then I realised what I said and I nearly sick in my mouth. I just thought, nah, fuck that. Yeah, I ain't plastering, mate. It's not for me. I don't do that no more. Nothing on the wall except epoxy plastering. Only ceilings this week, board and skim. To be fair, ceilings, board and skim are a bit fun, aren't they, to be fair? But I guess when it comes to reskimming and that, I'm just like, nah, fuck that off. Banging some bass through the Optimix and then spent all day waiting for it to go. Got to get some acceleration on it. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. So yeah, it's the accelerator, right, that I've been using, guys, for my base coat is EcoRend S. I forgot what it's called, man. I think it's like EQS or something. I can't even think of what it is, mate. I'm sure that's a model or something in it. But it's basically Quickset. I think it's called Quickset. EcoRend Quickset. I'm sure that's what it is. But I use EcoRend's accelerator. They recommend it with their MR1. But I've been using it for my base coat and it works a treat. So get a bit of that in you. 200 mil per bag is what I use. So yeah, and it goes off all right, mate. So if you are struggling with your base coats, guys, get some of that EcoRend accelerator. Don't know what any other ones are like. I just know that one works for me on my base coat. And I've been using that with K-Rend as well. So obviously it works with EcoRend, but I've been using it with HP12 and it worked a treat. So yeah, get your set on that, boy. They sell it at direct as well. So, and it's not even expensive for what it is, you know. What's this here? Mark Neeson. Yes, I hope you're good, brother. Mark Neeson, ceilings yesterday, but a wet dash today and inside on the reskin for the rest of the week. I seen your pillar that you did, mate, with your wet dash. It looked really nice. I like that. I'm not really into wet dash, but that looked good. I did like that, you know. Wayne Cox spraying K-Mix today. What's that like, K-Mix, to use anyway? Did you like it? What's crack? Raymond Hindle, top geezer, this guy. Started my biggest and most profitable job this week. I'm plastering out the train station in Henley and Arden. Wow. That's got to be proper, that, mate. You're working like for a train station. It's one of them, health and safety. Everything has to be done right, doesn't it? I want to get on your Fincoat course next year, mate. Make sure I'm doing it the right way. And if I'm missing out on any tips and tricks. Well, yeah, like I say, mate, come down next year. I'm going to be releasing some dates in December for next year. I'm not going to do any more this year because I just think it's one of them, but cost of living, and also just in general, who wants to be forking out, you know, a few £100 to go do a course, when the reality is it's one of them where, you know, you've got bills, you've got Christmas. It's an hard time of year, isn't it? So for me, like I say, I just feel like it's one of them, guys. We should be concentrating on our family and making sure that everything's right rather than doing that. And plus, rendering game ain't really booming. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm constantly working in it and other guys are, because we're renderers and we're in that market all the time. So for anyone who's coming into it, I wouldn't recommend you to try and 2-foot it right now. I'd probably wait until spring, you know what I mean? And we'll start building it up now, doing your adverts and that. But then when it gets to spring, really ramp it up and start doing your training, start looking at your machines, start looking at your tools around then. Right now, we're just going to be sat gathering dust out in outhouse. So there you go. Outhouse. You know, like everyone's got an outhouse. You know what I mean? In garage. But yeah, K-Mix, lovely. Oh, sorry, you asked me no question. Are you enjoying being a dad? Are you enjoying being a dad? Best thing in the world, mate. You know what, Raymond? I'm going to tell you the truth, mate. It's the best thing that ever happened to me, pal. It is the best thing. I know everyone says that, but really, mate, for me, Raymond, it is. I absolutely love it. Like, I can't explain how much of a shift in mindset, and like, I don't know, as a young lad and as a guy in general, you know, we always seem to fixate on stuff that's you know, bigger, better. How do I explain it? Your ego, you're selfish. That's what it is. And I've always tried to make myself be a better person. But I think out of every book I've listened to, out of every book I've read, out of any podcasts I've listened to and watched, out of any type of conversations I've had, right, that have helped me along the way and helped educate me, right? Listen, mate, that little girl learned me quicker and more as soon as I seen her than everything I've ever done combined. I just literally, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying my life. I don't work myself to the bone. I still earn good money and work well, but I don't work myself to the bone. I get time off, and I don't go out partying and stuff like that. I don't need to do any of that. Like, I'm fulfilled. You know what I mean? Like, that's something I've been missing a long time. So for me, bro, don't want to get emotional and that, but yeah, she's the best thing ever, mate. And plus, she's a legend. So yeah, I'm buzzing. Yeah, so I hope that answered your question. Mark Grace, my homie. Hi, mate. Quick question. Would you use Eco Render Accelerator on K-Ring Weber Products? What's your thoughts? Yeah, definitely. So, Mark, I would, mate, and I do. I switch them all over the place. It don't matter to me, mate. I use EcoRend, like I say, the accelerator. I use that to go on to K-Rend HP12. I've used it on Weber OCR. To be fair, I'll be honest with you, it didn't work the best with Weber OCR. I don't know why, but it didn't work the best with OCR. That took ages to go off no matter what. But with K-Rend, I've found that it works well. Obviously, with X32, which I use quite a bit of as well, it works good with that. So yeah, it don't make a difference, mate. It don't make a difference. It's all these renders are more or less the same. Although I admit EcoRend stuff is a lot more. It's a lot more smarter in a way. Like, it's got more technology to it. Their products than the other ones that I gather anyway. And the reality is, it works on all of them, mate. They've all got the same basis in there that makes it go off and set. So yeah, it's all good, mate. It's good. Don't be worried to give it a go, you know. K-Mix is nice, to be fair. K-Mix is nice, to be fair, mate. Been using it this week. I've never used it. I want to know what it is. I don't know. Is it expensive? Is it cheap? What is it? An OCR? I've never really looked into it, to tell you the truth, mate. Something I would do, though. Use it inside and outside. All right, so it is like an OCR then. I'm going to come on one of your courses, but I need to take you out on the piss. Mate, I'll be all right for that. Yeah, get you sent over. Eric, beautiful love. Yes, Jeff. Hope you're good, brother. No problem. $6.50 a bag. Yeah, it's $6.50 a bag. You can't go wrong for a scratch coat, can you? A fella over there come up to me when I was in the yard and uses a big machine. He's got a big machine, Putzmeister SP11, and he was just asking me, like, he does a lot of mono, and obviously sometimes now, like, I think guys are wanting to do a scratch coat, whereas before I know a lot of them don't. He asked me about it, and I just said, he was asking me what it is. I said, mate, even just a normal OCR scratch coat will help, you know, with suctions and stuff like that. Let's get that whacked on. And I think we have MS20 FASA in the yard in Bradford. That's what they sell a lot of for an OCR. And it's cheap, man. £6 something a bag. It's nice stuff as well to work with. So similar to Weber OCR, and yeah, man, it's all good. Yes, Rob Kelly, hope you're good. I'm all good, mate. Thank you. Richard Haddock, hi, mate. When do you stop rendering? As I've heard of guys working all through winter. That's what we do. We don't mess about, mate. We go all the way through. All we need to do is put longer socks on, pair of gloves, and yeah, that's it. It's we get cracked on. No messing about, mate. Yeah, so yeah, we don't take time off. It's just one of them. You just have to be a bit more tactile and I just reading the message I had. Yeah, it's just one of them. You just have to plan it a bit better. Like I said, James Kitchen put a right post on his website, and I pinned it at the top of the group. And there's some good information in there talking about humidity and dew points and, you know, all that kind of stuff. The scientific part of it, which is, it was made very clear how to, you know, deal with it. So it was all right, man. But yeah, that plays a big part of it. And obviously, it's one of them. You don't want to really be going and I don't know. Say you've got a gable end that's getting smashed all the time and it's weathered all the time. It's probably not going to be the best time to do it. You know what I mean? Something like that. But really, it's all right, man. It's all right. We just keep going. Like I say, pull socks up, get a little buff on, some gloves and that, music on. We're cushy, we crack on. Spotlights on scaffolding because it gets, you're getting up in dark and you're going home in dark, aren't you? So that's what we do. But yeah, other than that, it's proper sound, mate. It's not a problem. Lads are giving each other stick on here. I'm thinking he's calling me a twat face, and he's talking away, and he's saying sugar tits. I'm thinking, what's going on here? Hat and gloves and scarf in the Vito. Mark, you're not wrong, matey. Straight up in the Vito. I'm telling you, mate, it's a madness. It is a madness, mate. That van was sick. Yeah, it was sick, mate. I'm telling you. But yeah, listen, how come none of you signed up to my oh, you have? You've had five of you subscribed already to get that. 5 of you have already clicked on to get the 5 liters of cleaner. Do you know what? I'm surprised not all of you have done it. It's a free cleaning product. It's one of the best products you can get. Get your sends in. What's that, Wayne Cox? Robs is one of my bitches. Oh, here's John Edwards. All right, shitheads. Listen, right, you know what, John? He's a funny. I like John. He's a funny guy. He's a good lad, stand-up guy, good geezer, yeah. But you know what? He's been a bit quiet recently, and I know why. I know why he's being quiet, because when Everton got deducted them 10 points, yeah. Oh mate, his head must have been up his ass, man. Shitting it, thinking, we're off. I won't lie, yeah. Listen, I love football, me, but they have absolutely took the mick out of Everton, mate, by doing that. I don't know if any of you guys are in at footy and that, but they've absolutely smashed Everton with 10 points for, well, financial stuff. But then you've got to look at what Man City do and all that. If that don't tell you money talks, guys, I don't know what will. Because Man City, if they were going to get deducted points for everything they've done wrong, mate, they'd be in conference, because they've done that many things wrong, mate, financially. They'd be in the conference. Chelsea would have been in the conference, mate. Oh, my God. So, yeah, although I'm taking piss at you, I do feel quite bad for you, mate, because I have been to quite a few Everton games and watched them a little bit, and they're all right, man. They're a good team. They're a good set of lads, the Scousers. I like them. I like you guys. I think they're good. It was deserved deduction, I think. Si, just giving you it. Si supports Bradford City, I think. Who do you support, Si? Fucking, I try to watch League 2 over there. I try to watch Bradford City v Notts County. Oh, my God. Si, mate, I don't know. I know Carl supports them, but listen, mate, when I watched it over there, I couldn't even get it, man. I just was like, is this football, really? What's cracking here? It wasn't good, mate. It wasn't good. I had to switch it off. League 2 won it. Oh, you Leeds. Oh, yeah, you are, Si. Yeah, you are. Yeah, sorry. How did I get that wrong? Yeah, you are Leeds, but to be fair, yeah, he is a Leeds lad. How did I forget that? He goes to games all the time. What an idiot. Yeah. Shut up, you sausage. Be quiet. What, do you want to get on TV again? I'll take you out after. Chill out, love. But yeah, man, that's a madness. Listen, so what have you guys been on, man? Has anyone got any more? Has anyone got any more questions for me? Some more thingy or what? What's that? When we got 25 points, it looks like I think the teams in the league voted for it. Yeah, but to be fair, Si, Leeds, when we got it, mate, we were spending £1,000 on goldfishes and that. Do you know what I mean? We were financially, being ridiculous. We were bad. Everton's just one of them clubs in it. It's a big club, but it's a bit weird. Jeff, what did you ask me, mate? I can't see. There's so many things going on here. Let me have a look, Jeff. Jeff. I'll have a look, my brother. Is there frost proof that we can put in base coat like we use sand and cement? That's a good question, that, Jeff. And I'm gonna tell you, if you're doing like monocouche or something along them lines, like something that's high polymer, I've never seen anything pop up on one of the spec sheets or anything like that saying like this is a frost-proof, it will stop it from freezing. I know you can buy additives yourself and put them into OCRs and sand and cement that you're mixing up, and it'll stop it freezing. I'll tell you the truth, mate, if it's getting to the point where it's freezing, I ain't really going to be doing no, mate. I'm not even bothered about defroster or anything like that because, yeah, I'm just not interested in it. I just won't do it. But as far as I'm aware, there is nothing that the manufacturers, so I don't think you could go to EcoRen's website, and I'm sure the guys, if they're watching, will correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't think there would be anything that they would have on their site that would say, yeah, it's a it's a defroster. I don't get it. Sarah's resharing a link so you don't have to go back. Oh, wait there. Where's it gone? There's your links come off there, what you sent. Oh, there you go, back on. Yeah, cold in Wales. Just thought we need something for that OCR at MS20. It's one of them, mate. It's like, I know when you're freezing and that, but I've often found when I have put walls on before and it's froze, it turns to dust. The render turns to dust, so I'm a bit fucking wary about it being done in freezing. I know Wales might be a bit cold and that, but yeah, I'm not sure. It's just going to pagger the gear, mate. It's just going to pagger your products and your materials, mate, if you're doing it, if it's going to freeze. So yeah, I won't risk it. And plus, it's just one of them, your surface wall as well, innit? It's like, yeah, it's not just about the actual blocks as well. Have you ever measured them with a thermometer? Fucking, they're like ice cubes, mate. So yeah, I don't know. It's one of them because I'm starting a big job next week, and it's like the temperatures are dropping. But I mean, I'm going to jump on the main house and get that base coated out lively. That's going to be my main thing first. And then the garden walls after. So it's just one of them where it's like, yeah, I'm going to have to play around a bit and make sure that I get it right times. Yeah, like I said, Jeff, it's a good question. And personally, I've not added anything like that into any of my base coats like X32 or HP12 or anything like that. I've not added any defroster in there. I've never added any of it in. I have literally, I've done walls before. I'll tell you one of the things that I did do when I put on some base coat in winter before. It was Parmarex from Parex, and that's more or less an OCR, really, a bit modified, I think. And what it is, I put that on, and once I put it on, I then put a drop down on it, 2700 drop down on it. Piss off, go away, behave yourself. Cats, man. I put a 2700 on it, so the frost won't sit on the surface of it overnight. And then in the morning, I just pulled it back, opened it up a little bit with spat, and then I power flowed it up that morning. So it was all right. So there's that. But yeah, other than that, mate, I wouldn't. Yeah, just let it pick up a bit, mate. Yeah, if it drops to 0, no go. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. What is it? Zeros in January and February in Wales, yeah? Fucking hell. Cold down there, pal. Si, Si, I need to catch up with you tomorrow. There was something we were meant to look at, wasn't there? Yeah. Right, that's okay. So it drops below 0, no go. Nah, not before 0, no way. Ceiling -10. Whoa. -10 in Wales. Woo-hoo! That's a cold one, pal. That's it. I'll definitely have my trousers on then, though. Forget that. No shorts, matey, there. But yeah, has anyone got any questions of me or what? Have you? Oh, listen to this, though. Listen to this, though. This is a madness, right? I'm going to get it on my phone because I ain't even had a chance. Listen, we've got that many things going off at Rendervate, right? And Rendervate Hub. I'm telling you. And Predator. And Direct, right? We've got so many things going on right now. It's just a madness, mate. Like, it's literally one of them where this weekend I'm going to have to probably sit down and get my pads. I'm just going to have to write down everything where everything is at. We've got that many things going on, yeah. It's a madness, mate. It is a madness. So between running my own business, this group, and the training side, the workshop, then working with Predator, to do the, you know, offering support there and help them develop new products and machines there. And then obviously I work with direct as well. So it's like, it's one of them where honestly it's mad, everything's going off. But in the midst of all that, yesterday I was like a little kid. I was like a little kid in a sweet shop. I'm gonna tell you why. I went down to Yard HQ, went down there, Bradford, gone in, size gone. Hey, come here, got something to show you. Now I know we had a load of Optimixes come in, so we've got. I think there might be 5 or 6 left Optimixes that are there. Obviously, I know it's this. Any Predator Optimix for sale, Richard. There's 5 or 6 there right now that are brand new, wrapped up, beautiful, got your name on it. So I'll get in touch with guys there and I'll get you sorted out, mate. If you don't know anyone, give me a message. I'll put you in touch with someone and get you sorted. But listen, mate, I'm telling you, they were there. So I was like, what's he going to show me Optimixes for? I've got one. I know they're in. I know they're coming. You know what I mean? Like, chat, cool. And he's took me round back. Sounds dodgy, that, doesn't it? He's took me downstairs round back, yeah. And he's gone, there you go, look at that. And we unboxed together a brand new Predator Pro spray. We unboxed it. We had 10 of them, all in, all sold, all gone. 10 machines in, 10 machines that are going to be going out. Anyway, unboxed it. I've put a little video up. I've not had time to really do a proper video on it yet, but we unboxed it, got it out, took some fancy photos, and had a look at it, and I can't wait. I think I'm getting one in January or early February, late January, latest, really around that time. So I even got one of the new ones. So people who've got them, you've got one before me, and I've tried it obviously, but I haven't got one. I'm getting one next year. So you've got one. The 10 people who've got it, you lot will be buzzing. First edition, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. It looked different because obviously we design everything to fit our branding. You know, the Predator branding. God, it's opposite side that. It's there, yeah. So we get everything to fit our branding. We try everything, and then we amend anything that we want to amend to make it right for you guys and for us and for me and my users, my lads who use them, and then we get it finalized. Just like with anything that gets made and redistributed, that's what we do. And the colors come, and I'm going to show you some on my phone I've got. It didn't pop to me when I was using it in the trial, but I know a guest, I was thinking, that ain't the same one. That can't be it. That looks totally different. Check this, yeah. Look at that compressor on there. Look at that compressor on there. Hey? Seen that? Mate, talk to me about that. That looks like they've done some special type of paint job on that compressor, mate. The way that green on there goes against the green of the Predator machine itself. Oof. It's a piece of art, that, you know, mate. That is a piece of art. I'm liking that a lot. And this machine, guys, still have a few left. They sold really fast. What you gonna buy? Still got a few what left? The Optimixes or the? Oh, you know about the? Oh, he's just playing someone else. Thought I was telling him we had some in. He told me they were gone. Yeah, so they've all gone. The Pro sprays and Optimixes. There's 5 or 6, and I'll just keep looking at it. So this is our newest machine. Yeah, that machine there is going to destroy all the other thin coat machines. I'll tell you that because I've used them. It's going to destroy them, mate. Absolutely destroy them. And the price as well. You won't get a machine that costs this much that is this good. It's a joke, mate. It's honestly, the price could have been more and people would have paid it. But like I say, the guys down there, they know what they're doing. So, boy, bad. I think that machine there, that top coat machine, I think it might be $3,000 plus that. Might be a bit more. But I think it was months ago when I was talking about it with him. And I think the $3,000 mark around there was getting through about. Don't hold me to fire for it. It might be a little bit more. But that's just, is what it is. For any other type of thin coat machine, if we're talking the ones that are out on the market now, we've got the 24. I know there's the Cosner. There's some other machines out there. There's the Swing. There's my Optimix. That's a thin coat machine too. So I've named like four machines there. Is there any more? Proper machines. I'm not on about a little handheld thing with a drill on back. Even though they are good, them things, they leave a good finish. It's not that, you know what I mean? It's a proper machine, and that $3,000 plus VAT. Fucking hell, that's a great price. Yeah, and it's better than all them. And all them machines that I just named to you, like I say, the Optimix, the Easy 24, they're all $4,500 upwards. So it's £1,500 cheaper, and you got your VAT on it as well. But I mean, it's still £1,500 cheaper in it than all the other machines, at least. So I know them other ones are going into $5,000 for what? Spraying top coat only. The Optimix again for me, even the Optimix. I know I'm wearing a Predator t-shirt, right? So and I work there. I don't hide the fact of what it is. I work with Predator, and I help develop down there and work with the products and stuff like that. But I still wouldn't fucking lie. Like the reality, I'm just not bothered. Like that's part of it for me. If something's not worth it, I'll just say. But the Optimix is cheaper than all them other thin coat machines. Forget the Pro Spray right now. The Optimix is cheaper than all them other machines there, and it sprays base coat better. So there you go. All my jobs that you've seen me do recently, Optimix all the way through. Bottom coat and top coat. Evening, Jack Shipman. Hope you're good, brother. I've been working with Jack, top geezer. Really good plasterer. Really, really good plasterer. Also, listen to this. I had Jack with me on a job now. This guy's done a little bit of rendering before, so he's not totally brand new. But working with me for about 5 days in total, I think it was. And within 5 days, this guy can put on HB12 by himself, bead up, put on HB12 by himself, and mesh it like I get my guys to do when I do the workshop. We get the mesh on a second layer and then rub it up with a diamond float. He's never seen a diamond float before. He's never used HB12 before. He's never done the system before. And the guy can do it by himself already, 5 days. So credit to him, mate. He's credit to him. He's already a good plasterer, and no doubt that helps massively. But it just shows how easy the system is as well when you're shown the right way to do something, or an easier way to do something that's effective. He's just picked it up, and like I say, he's already there, mate. I would feel confident if he worked with me to leave him to do a wall. Like, yeah, no problem. Yeah. Oh, listen, guys, everyone who's just joined on now, because like I say, at the beginning it's kind of quiet and it just picks up. Listen, guys, anyone who's just joined now, listen, you can get a freebie that we're giving now. What's happening here? Can't post comments to Facebook groups. What you know about? I don't know. Why is it saying that? Anyway, listen, guys, we have got an offer. It's not an offer. It's a gift. It's free. So the gaffers at Direct have said basically they want people to try our new cleaner. So we've got a new cleaner called Pro Clean, and I want people to try it. So really, what we're doing is we need you to click a link that Sarah's going to share on the chat on Facebook. She's going to share it again for me, he says, because I know you're probably watching upstairs. She's going to share the link. But what you need to do, click the link, enter your information, and we'll send you 5 litres of Predator Pro Clean for free. You don't have to pay for no postage, no packaging. There'll be no hidden VAT tax charges to you. There'll be none of that shit. You're just going to get a knock on the door and you're going to get a 5 litre. Now, 5 litres is very generous because I thought that we were just going to send you like a I don't know, 500 or a litre as a test. But I mean, a 5 litre might last you a few jobs. Do you know what I mean? That's how good it is. And also, after that, you know what? It's mad. Anyone who gives us the best picture. Now, this is something I just talked to Carl about before when I was driving back. Anyone, and I'm going to put this in an email out to you, whoever gets the 5 litres, I'm going to give you guys an email from me, and I'm just going to tell you what the crack is, because what we want to do then is anyone who uses the 5 litres, right? If you're on a job, take a photo or a video of you using the cleaner, right? Take a video or photo of you using it, and the best picture before and after, or the best video showing us using it, is going to win. Oh, I think, what did he say? I think he said a 20 litre drum, or 2 20 litre drums. One or the other. But basically, you're going to get, or 25 litre out of the 25 litre. Basically, we'll then send you, whoever wins that, who enters it and wins that, will send you a 25 litre drum. I know it was 1 25 litre drum minimum. It might have been more. Don't hold me to it again, you see. My brain's all over. I'm trying to think of a million things. But that's what we're going to give you. So you're getting 5 litres for now. Just because we want to get feedback from the Rendervate Hub, and this is a great thing about being part of the Rendervate Hub as well. So, you know, we're going to be doing more stuff like this, because the reality is, with Predator, who won the most comments? It's not here yet. It's not in that month yet, but we'll see who wins that, John. But what it is with Predator, right, and Rendervate Hub, the main thing for me all the way through working with these guys, right, and the relationship we've made now, is to make sure that I'm always going to get, I'm feet on the ground, mate. I always want to get honest feedback from you guys. That's what it is. Because the reason I set the hub up was to help you guys, to help other people who never had anything. I never had anything when I was coming up in this game to go to and get advice. I never had it. So the Rendervate Hub is for that. So for me, I'm still in the game. I'm still rendering. Me, I love it. I don't want to stop doing it ever. Do you know what I mean? I'm on it. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's one of them where working with these guys, we want to get feedback. So it's one of them. We can't just, we can, obviously we sell products anyway, but what I'm trying to say is, for us to get the best feedback, I've kind of said, you know, give some guys some gear and they'll let us know. And I did not expect a 5 litre tub to be the gift. So that's what it is. Sarah shared the link. Get you sent on there. I'm using Render Cleaner tomorrow on the driveway. Yeah, it's good. So what you want to do, mate, because it's similar to something else that were out back in the day, very similar to something else that was out back in the day, that was gold. It's one of them. You have to put it on, spray it on or pour it on to whatever you've done your spillage on. I find it works the best on thin coat and stains. Pour it on, leave it for 5-10 minutes to soak in, do its job, and then after that, give it a little agitation, wash it away. Happy days. It just makes cleaning soffits if you get a little bit of overspray. So easy. Windows and all that kind of stuff like you do. Good. So yeah, it's there. Get your sin on it. Don't think I don't think I don't know how many people are going to do it, but I'm not sure. When he said 5 litres, I don't know how many people he thought were going to get it. So get your sin on it. Get your sin on it. 12 of you. 12. You know what? Yeah, I want 20 of you. I want 20. I want 20 people to get it. I think, yeah, that's 12 people who want the 5 litres. You want 20. So get you setting up 20 at least who want to give this a go. We want your feedback. We want your information. Yes, J13. Easy, Joel, late in. Yeah, it's all good though, mate. It's all good. You're here now. You're here now. I'll share that on this group again. I'll send it on YouTube again. So if you guys go on the YouTube link, it's there. So there's 10 of you watching. If you click that, you'll be able to send 5 litres of cleaning product for now. Yeah, post a picture when you're on it tomorrow. When mixing base coat for right, okay, let me have a look. Richard, right. Richard. I'm gonna get you, mate, now. I'm gonna answer your question for you, brother. When mixing base coat for the Optimix, how much wetter does it have to be? A lot wetter. So if you are new to machine rendering, you want it to be, guys, more or less to the point where you would say, I am underplaying that. It's going to fall everywhere. That's how wet you want it to be. You'll find that is how you get more time, you get more area on before you have to go back and start fettling it and messing about. So, yeah, I mix it really wet. Depending on what size job I'm doing. If it's a big wall and I want to get around it, mix it nice and wet. And I mean, when I say that as well, yeah, it's like the differences of wetness. You know, you might only be talking a few mil per bag, and it makes a difference. You know what I mean? So same with mono, John. You don't want mono proper pissy, but you want it wet, mate. So when you put it on wall, it's falling into itself. Obviously now with it being winter and a bit colder, you might want to make it a bit thicker. Do you know what I mean? But the reality is the principles are always the same for it. You want to get it on to the point where if I'm doing three lifts on a scaffolding and the ground floor is 4 levels, right? I want to be able to at least spray the top one and the one below it before I have to go back and start ruling the top at least. Now, I've heard stories of lads when they're spraying with a machine and they have to have someone behind them straight away ruling up. That is not the one. Like, we didn't buy a machine to work our ass off. Do you know what I mean? All you're doing is make yourself work harder and faster. So, yeah, you're getting it on quicker, but you have to work quicker as well to rule it. So, no, we want to get it to the point where it's on there and it's nice. But there's other things as well, Richard Haddock, mate, that come into play when you're putting on base coat or any render with a machine. There's different things that come into play. In just a case of, right, I whack on 10 mil and 15 mils and stuff like that, you know. There's different ways that you can, there's different things that you can do to build up your systems that can give you more time and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So, but these are all things I do in the workshop. These are all things that I'm going to be doing video-wise for people who are members of Rendervate Hub. They'll get to see stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And I'll explain to it. But yeah, there's more into it than the fact of just how wet I can have it. You know, what's your suction like on your wall? What's your prep like on your wall? Are you going to do a scratch coat? You know, there's so many different things. What's the background? What type of brick and block is it? So many variations, mate. So many variations. But yeah, we want to be able to rule it up with one hand, mate. You don't want to be having two hands on a bar on your rule going like that. Whoa, whoa. You don't want that, mate. You want to be able to just get onto it where you can just like put a bit of pressure on with one hand on a meter rule. And that's how you want it to be. I think I'm getting an Optimix next month. All I'll be doing is polishing it till March. Yeah, listen, mate. Get it, and just do a few. When you know what it is, yeah. In March, before March, you might have a few little jobs, little bit of window here and there. Great little jobs for you to use the machine on, mate. Great little jobs for you to use the machine on. That's what I do. Get it cracked on. Yeah, it's one of them. Anyone else got any more questions for me? Jack's asking me how did his stack look today. His stack looked gorgeous. It did. So he did a chimney stack by himself on the job that we're on. And yeah, it looked great, mate. It looked great. It was bang on. Still a bit green because obviously the humidity was quite high up there. And it smashed it down as well. The rain smashed it down in Follyfoot. So, but yeah, it was all right, mate. It was good, really nice and neat and sharp. Customer come today and she was over at moon. She was happy with it. She actually were asking where you are. I said, what, am I not enough? Am I not enough? What is going on here? About where's Jack? I didn't really say that to her, but I was thinking it. But yeah, she missed you, I think, mate. But yeah, your work's good, mate. Like your plastering, nice and sharp and clean. Guys are natural abilities. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Giving you comments, some likes here. Dream team. The dream team. Yes, Jack. You know, pal. You know. Jason Carter. Yes, mate. Get some pictures of it up tomorrow, mate. Put some on group before and after. Ooh, yeah. I need to check how the comments are going and the interactions going on the group. To be fair, and see how it's going. Yes, my G, my boy Dan Bryan has messaged me saying you on the live. Hello, mate. If you're watching, hope you're good. Hope you're good. I was thinking about you before I come on, to be honest, mate. Thinking I hadn't spoke to you for about a week, and that's not usual. We usually talk more than that. So life is life. We are hectic people. It is, isn't it? That's what it is. But we got to make time. When you mix your top cut with accelerator, are we still adding water? Yeah, man. Let's get this one going. Yes, Jason. So listen, mate. Oh, would have been good if I had it here with me, if I could have went and got a jug and showed you. So I'll tell you exactly what I do. So we're mixing my top coat. I literally have been doing this. So I've only been adding like around 100 mil per bucket on my job, because the reality is you can add more than that. You can add, I think you can go up to 250. Some people go more and it shoots off. But for me, I just want it to pick up a bit. Do you know what I mean? I know that my background's dry. I know that where I'm working, it ain't really going to get obliterated by rain like I seen this morning. So I do me, like I say, I do me due you know the word I'm on about, man. Due diligence, yeah. I do it. So for me, I don't just think how to spray anything. I'll look and see where I'm at. So when I'm looking at these walls, I'm thinking, yeah, that's a bit green, but you know what? It's just because there's moisture in air. So the primer run a little bit. I knew the rain didn't smash it. It's got a really good overhang on it. The only thing that's smashed really is one of the garden walls get a little bit of shit. But then it's like the house is in a ginnel, the wall that would have got it, and it's fine. So I know to go. So I put 100 mil in mine. So check this out. I've got 400. I've got a jug, right? And we've got a 400 mil is what I want to put. Water is what I want to put into the tub. 400 mil. So I put 300 mil of water in that jug, and I do 100 mil of accelerator in the jug. Give it a stir. Yeah, give it a stir. Boom, boom, boom. And then I pour it into my top coat tubs and I mix it up. That's it. So it's already watering it down. It's already getting it moving around, and it's going to spread out, disperse more. Instead of just pouring a bit into the bucket and then putting water on top. Get it going a bit, you know what I mean? Treat it a bit better, a bit nicer. Don't give it a thing, and then pour it in. And always use a jug. Guys, I know it's nice to, coffee cups are the same. You use it's a measure, innit? It's a measure, but it doesn't have no numbers on it, mate. Do you know what I mean? 300 mil or the 400 mil. No, let's do it. Get a jug. Just buy a jug. Just buy a little cheap jug, mate. It costs 50p from supermarket. Keep it with all your tackle and just fill it up to what you need. That's how I measure everything now. And obviously, when we're using my Serato, when it comes to base coat, that as well is an easy thing for me. So I've got a water doser. I put 5.5 litres of water per bag, and then I'll just put in, like I say, 100, 200 mil of accelerator per bag. So that'll be 600 mil per 3 or 4 bag mix I do. That's what it is. So it'll be either 600 to 800. That's how you do it. And it mixes it up all good for you. But yeah, remember, guys, it's nice to mix it up before. And that accelerator, I know what some people were saying when they were saying gel, but I've had some that's been outside and it went a little bit thicker. But then I actually had some on site that I left outside on site, and it did go thicker, more like a gel. So what I did with that one was chuck that in van and pulled the one I had out of van out. And now they're both like water. So yeah, guys, you can't be storing stuff outside. Like I say, I made that mistake and mine went a little bit jelly. And also the top coat as well went a bit jelly. I've got 2 tubs in back of truck now. I won't leave them on job. Yeah, how do you do that with a mix and spray machine? So you have to get a doser or put it in a water barrel. So obviously you run about when you're doing mono or you're doing base coats, aren't you? So Jeff, for me, I've never used the doser. So what I used to do was I used to put my accelerator into the water butt. So say I've got like a 200 litre water butt. Well, there were more. I think the 250. I think there might have been the ones that I had 250. Yeah, I just gauge it off of that. So yeah, fill up a water butt, and then from there, pour in your accelerator how much you're going to put in. So with that, it's a little bit harder to gauge. And to be fair, I do it in summer as well when I was doing the accelerator on that. And we just literally poured in, I think it was like Might have been like 5 litres or something like that with full water, but do you know what I mean? That's what it would have been. No, Jeff, so turn it off. Turn it off, mate. Turn it off so it runs down. Don't let it fill up, because obviously if it keeps filling back up, it's going to dilute. So you need to take the ball cock off and just fill it up manually. That's what you need to do. Obviously, man on the machine is to watch where you get into when you get into the bottom, then you fill it back up and do the same again, mate. That's what you need to do. Obviously, it's a bit more fiddly. The only other way that you could do that with a mixing machine is by putting on a doser. And again, you know, you're in another game there. You've got to look after your doser. You've got to make sure that that's all right and the percentages are right and it's, you know, it's working good, or else you might not get enough or you might get too much. And either way, you're going to get caught out. So dosers are good. I know they work well. I know that we can get them and put them on. We could put them on machines for people. I've never had one. I've never used one. I've always put accelerator in the water, and cleaned it out after. I know people say it plays hell with your waterworks, but again, when I'm finished at the end, full water butt of water, washing up liquid in that, and just let it run through my machine all the way through everything, my pipes, the water system, everything. Hey, what's with a kiss here? Take it easy, Jeff. I only give you a bit of advice, pal. I need to start lipsing up and that. Too many moving parts. Keep it simple. Yeah, mate. I agree. To be honest with you, that's why I like conveying machines, mate. Because I'll be honest with you, mate. Trying to get a random person or someone who's new to come and work with you to work a mixing machine completely, it's going to be hard work. Jack said, get the slow jams on. He loves the slow jam. Every time I come at a job, he starts putting on slow music. What's it called? Neon and all. What's it called? That little singer guy. Mr. Independent. That's what I used to put on when I come at a job. All love songs, man. He loves it. I'd be like to him, get some classical rock on. Get this shit off. I'll get some dance on. We need to get this lifted. We're not making love. You're not home your last now. Yeah. And he goes, it's a playlist I had on last night for a sick guy, mate. Funny guy, man. You not heard of that acronym? Nah, mate, I never heard of it. Keep it simple, stupid. Nah, I never heard it. I have now. But it's true though. And that's what it is. That's why I like conveying machines now. I think they're great. I think they're awesome. It's just so easy. Everyone who Jack was setting up, right, that machine by himself in the morning before I got there. Jack was just getting out the Serato, getting out the Optimix, set it all up perfect, and then they would just ready to drop bags in and mix when I got there. You know what I mean? So that's how easy that machine is, and he's never used one before. And then within 5 days, he was doing it. When it comes to bigger machines like even the K4, which is pretty much easy, one of the easiest machines ever to use. I had lads who were messing that up, who'd been with me a year. They've been with me a year and they still were messing up on the K4. They couldn't even grasp it. Never mind rendering, they couldn't even do that, but they couldn't even grasp an easy machine like that. So yeah, you've got to make it pretty dumb-proof for people. And I think conveying machines are pretty much dumb-proof. It's a conveying machine, mate, with a bit of air. That's all it is. You know, made it sound really easy, but that's exactly what it is. And Mixer are doing. So obviously our machine's a Mixer. That's where we get our machines from. They're the main distributor. And Mixer are the people who we deal with at Predator. And they've got some great machines in their range. Some really good conveying machines that I've been looking at. And I'm just thinking, ooh, that looks nice, that one. Like some of them look really good, you know what I mean? So maybe that's something we might look at later on. I'm not sure, but yeah, there's some good stuff, mate. So yeah, easy machines to work. But then again, you know, Predator, the Predator Sprinter, great machine. I think that's the one that I would go with if it was me and let's just say it were me and the Kid Jack. The Kid Jack is a man, but like me and the lad Jack, I'd more than happy do that, you know, with someone like that who's got the wits about them and they're on game and they're not doing about. They're up for it. He knows he's got fucking common sense. You know, he could go machine or I would go machine and I know the job will get done. So I would use something like that, which again, it's more moving parts, but it's still a little bit easier. rather than leaving just a random labourer with it. Two-man team. I'd go with probably a sprinter, to be fair. And then anything more than that, I'm going three-phase. I'm going three-phase, bro. Big machine. And after that, if I've got more lads, I'm on about, because you just want someone to lick your area on, don't you? But yeah, Optimix is perfect for people who are just getting into machine rendering, people who are working on their own a lot of the time, like myself, or for anyone who just wants to pull in a random person to help them out every now and again. There you go. But yeah, no, the light's good, mate. We're still selling the light as well. But the difference for me, Jeff, with the light and the sprinter, and this is something where I'm a stippler, mate, and where other people, it don't bother them, is the fact that the air compressor for the sprinter is already on the machine. I don't want to have anything separate like water pumps or compressors or anything like that. So I know the light you have to, I think is it a water pump? That's actually, I'm not sure. One of them two. I think it's the water pump, to be fair. Yeah, it's the water pump in it. The water pump's something that you have to add on. But yeah, it's for me, I like everything to be together. Yeah, it's water pumping it, man. I like everything to be together. And that's what it is. So that's why I'd go with the sprinter personally. But other people ain't bothered. You coming down, babe?
I'm just going back to see who's at my
pocket. Yeah. Oh, you're going there? Oh, I thought you were making an appearance to everyone, no? You're not going to give us a wave?
No.
Go on, give us a wave.
No, sure.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the sprinter's the one, but then for me, because I've used the K4 and I used three-phase machines before, I really like the classic we've got in. I really like that, and it's the same as Sam Whitlock's machine. I think he's got the Mix Pro 50. Our machine's exactly the same as that, but it's the Predator Classic, we call it. And all the guys who are experts, veterans in the game, like you say, like Colin and that, who are all experts in the game, they'll say to you like, listen, mate, the K4s and the three-phase power machines are good for gangs because they just keep going, mate. Just keep going. Just keep banging bags in, banging them in. And that's it. Yeah, man. But look, everyone loves the Optimix. #1 selling machine, mate, this year. Tell me another machine that sold more than that. Bet they ain't. Optimix is the one. But no one knew about the Optimix. No one knew. I didn't know about the Optimix for years. No one knew about conveyor machines for years. No, I didn't know. It's only when I've seen one, you actually realise, shit, these are good. And there's more than just this in the market, you know, because for years we're getting told that you have to get this, you have to get a Ritmo. Do you know what I mean? You have to get that. That's where you have to be. And it's like, no, you don't. We've got this and we've got this and we've got this and we've got this and we've got that and we've got that and we've got that. We don't need to just get that one. You know, the world is not just one colour. It's not green and it's not blue. I mean, it's not green, not blue. It's not orange and it's not blue. And it's not green. The reality is that. You've got these colours. And everyone says, I'm team orange, I'm team blue, I'm team... Listen, mate. Just putting it out there. No fight talk, no problem from me. I'm just saying we're here now. And let's have it. The mighty Optimix is the best. Wayne Cox has had M330 as well. So he's had a machine that's a three-phase machine, which is a powerful machine and one of the best machines that's ever been made in it, really. The electric machines that's been made, the M330. He's had one of them and he's gone on to an Optimix. So that must speak some volumes to people. Someone who's had something and then gone down to that. Where do we get the Predator t-shirts? We've got loads, Jeff. We've got loads in yard, I think. I think we're giving them away with, like, when we do like our days, like our opening days and stuff like that, we give people them then, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think Sai said Sai's gonna send you out. So anyone who wants a t-shirt, give us a comment. Might send you some with your 5-litre cleaning products, everyone who's signed up. Anyone who signs up to get that, we might be able to send you a t-shirt too if we've got something. Tell us your size in comments or something. In email, sorry. How much water do you use in a 75-litre tub? What's this? Let me read this. How much water do you use in a 75-litre tub for base coat using the Optimix? Oh, wait there. So you're mixing up. So wait there. Let me get this for you, mate, Ben. That's a bit just the way it's worded. It's black me. Take a little bit of a minute to work this one out. How much water do you use in a 75-litre tub for base coat using the Optimix? So right, listen, buddy. This is what it is. Yeah, if you're doing a 75-litre tub, mixing up in a 75-litre tub, you've got to see how much gear you're gonna get in there. How much would you get in that? You're probably getting 4 bags at a push, really, in a 75-litre tub of HP12. With water for that, I would put in wait there, 11.5, 16.5. I'd go with around 16.5 litres of water for 3 bags, mate. That's what I'd do in a 75-litre tub. So yeah, it's usually, mate, it's around 5.5 to 6.5. Now that's reading 3 bags exactly. So that's reading off the back of the actual bags. But I find when the water's colder, it sounds mad. The water's colder, it seems to make the gear a little bit wetter. Now that just might be just me being a bit weird observing that, but I found that. So right now in wintertime, 5.5 is good for me. But yeah, like you say, Wayne Cox 1.5. The builder bucket, that's around 15 litres of water because they're 10 litres each, aren't they? So yeah, it's around that. But if you're going to be proper anal for me and I'm spraying in the Optimix, I'm going at around 16.5, 17 litres of water and I'll spray that on and it'll be fine. Yeah, so that's what I'd do. Yeah, man. So yeah. Anyone got any more questions, guys? Because I have been on here for 1 hour and 12 and I am jiggered. I'll be honest with you. Your boy is tired. Let me see how many people have asked for this gear. 15, right? Guys, I need 5 more of you. I've got a target, right, of 20 now. It's in my head. So listen. 5 of you need to go and sign up to this and get this gear and get this this cleaner. 5 of you. Hiya, baby. Give me 5 minutes. Just wait for these 5 people to sign up for this and get this cleaner because I want to see it working. Just wait a minute and I'll take you. So I need 5 of you. Get on. What's that? Who's double XL? Who's that? Wayne Cox, double XL. Are you work? You're not a double. Why are you trying to work? It's big, lad. You're not a double XL, Coxy, mate. XL Max. To be fair, though, as well, I'll be honest with you, I don't know who orders the fucking sizes at direct, mate, but they're always tight, man. Look at this t-shirt, man, yeah. I think this is a double XL as well, to be fair. What does it say? Oh, XL. XL, you know, pushing it to its fucking limits, mate. I'm a double XL though in everything, me. I am a double XL in everything, me, mate. I am. Medium for Jack, yes. I've got some hoodies as well, Jack. I've got one that I'll bring up tomorrow. Actually, you can have. I think I've got one anyway. It won't fit me. It'll fit you. Jack, have you signed up for the 5 litres of cleaner though, Jack? That is the one. I want you to try it as well because then you try it, Jack, and then Steve, he'll want some as well because he'll need some to clean up. So yeah, get on him. So yeah, if you aren't signed up, guys, I'm gonna blast it on my group after anyway, so you all get on it. But there's only 15 of you that are taking advantage of this offer right now, which is mad. I want more of you to. So I'm going to put it on. We've had 40 visits. 15 people have actually filled it in. So yeah, I'll do that. Cheers, brother. And yes, send up my boy. Yeah, man. I've got you, mate. I'm there tomorrow pulling tapes off, so I'll get one up for you. Right, I've got a question on YouTube. What do you prefer to use to slick your hose before you spray? Just water or a cement slurry mix? Just water, mate, for me. I know some people do use a slurry mix in there and stuff like that to help prime the pipes. But with rendering machines, you don't really need to do that. I mean, water's good enough. Some people, well, soapy water's nice as well. Some people like to wallpaper paste it, but I think we've actually got a product coming out that's going to be better than all of that for priming pipes. Again, I'm not going to say much more than that on it because I don't know much more than that. I just listen to stuff. There's so many things going on. I just listen to stuff, and then I come in here and I tell you guys as best as I listen to what it was. So yeah, Aaron Blakeston, top boy. Hope you're good, mate. Hey, thanks for that. Like I say, let us know what you think of the cleaner. We're sending you it so we can get some feedback on it. And like I say, we want to know what you think about it. So get it sent, get the form filled in. No one's gonna give you 5 liters of cleaner to try, just so you can tell us if you think it's good, if you like it. No one's gonna do that. You know, I think if 20 people got that 5 litre drum, I'm not sure how much they sell it for, but let me tell you, the one before was around 50 quid for 5 litres, and because it's that concentrated to do that specific thing for render, it's a kind of a specialist cleaner. So you've got to bear in mind that's what it is. So 20 people doing it's 50 quid a pop, mate. What's that? Put it this way, I'm glad it's not coming out of like, you know, my wage. I know that. It's about $1,000, isn't it? Yeah, Wayne Cox, I've used the cleaner already. It's good gear. It's good, mate. It's good. So yeah. Who's adding up here for me? Oh, Carl. All right, yeah. So Carl knows because he's the one who's going to be sending you it, so he knows. I knew we were doing the maths. I don't think he knew how many people would want to sign up for it, to be fair, or who'd want to try it. You know what I mean? And yeah, so obviously, quite a few people there want to give it a go. So good on you, Stephen French. Done. Yeah, good man. Listen, I hope you, Stephen. I hope you got on better with your top coating as well today. If you were doing some, yeah, I hope you got on better with it, mate. It's never good that, but have a look into it. And if you do get stuck, give us a shout, man. Kill my weekend. That you were the one who said to do it. I thought it'd be like you wanted some feedback. The thing is, yeah, I was thinking 500 ml a litre or something like that, just to test on something. You who said 5 litre thing. So yeah, it's a good trial. It's a good trial, that, mate. Oh god, what's the spray like on internals? Yeah, I think you know about the cleaner, right? Well, I've got a little bit, Jack. I've got a little bit. So obviously, if you want to sign up for anyway, you'll get you sent 5 litres and you can show Steve it. But I've got some anyway on trailer, so I can have a look at it and show you it. But yeah, I'm sure it'll clean it. It just it's like got enzymes in it and that, and it breaks down the look at me trying to act scientific and that. It breaks down basically the stuff that makes it go together, you know, like as a counter reaction. So yeah, you'll see when you put it on thin coat, like it just goes boom and breaks it off, breaks it down. Rained all day, fella. No good, mate. We don't like rain all day. No, it didn't rain in Leeds or Yorkshire or Harrogate. To be fair, it was fretting, mate. It was fretting, but it didn't do it, and it was an all right day. To be fair. I got the full rest of the job, what I needed done apart from obviously Garden Walls. Wow, we've got 21 subscribers. Carl, you've gone over your thing. Sorry, mate. He's gone over. But that's 21 people who know. Good lads. Is it good for plaster cleaning? I think it will be, mate. I've never tried it. What it is good at, guys, right? Yeah, that's what it does. It breaks down all the shit that makes it go together. That's what it does. It don't dissolve it like, you know, like when you use acid, it just burns everything. This don't do that. It's got something in it that's got enzymes that break shit down. So yeah, like I say, so say like when you've got plaster, you're best off scraping it off, aren't you? But if you've got a stain, so if you've got a plaster stain, I'd use it on that and see if it'd work on that. So like I say, it takes the stains of thin coat, do you know what I mean? So it takes that away. But yeah. that's part of it. So on obviously when we're sending you this stuff out, guys, I'll send you some instructions as well of how to use it. So everyone who signed up for the 5 litres, when we send it to you, I'll drop you an email and I'll basically tell you how to use it. And I'll also tell you that we want a before and after. And everyone who does the best before and after, whoever wins it, we've got some big ones coming, some big drums to you as a gift to say thanks for trying it. Thanks for taking your photos and your time, and cheers for giving us the feedback. Because in this game, guys, it's all about getting that feedback. Instead of just saying to you, this is what you're having and this is what you're going to use, we actually want to get feedback so we can make stuff better for the industry. So that's what we're doing by doing this. I don't think Carl quite thought this many people would want to give it a go, but hey, it's the Rendervate Hub. The guys are active. They're on it. But yeah, listen up. The time now is 2021. I've been on a while. I need to chill out and unwind, guys. But yeah, I'll be back next Wednesday. Like I say, I'm enjoying doing it lives again. And yeah, I'll have just to warn you, I'll be having some photos coming out and videos over the next few days that are going to be about obviously the machines we've got coming out and some of the jobs that I'm on with doing and what I've finished and done and products. And yeah, so I'm going to probably be about a bit. I've got a lot of stuff going on, like I say to you. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good for the industry. It's all good for you guys. It's all good for people who are in machines, who want to get into machines. It's all good for Predator. It's all good for Rendervate Hub. It's just one of them, man. It just seems like everything's got a good vibe to it right now. So yeah, man. Good lads. I enjoy it. It's good. So, right, Eric, you are the man. Thanks a lot, bro, for watching. Jack. Oh no, well, I don't know what he's saying. Oh no, fat. It's good to see you on here again, matey. Enjoyed my time working with you, ledge. Mark Neeson, legend, mate. Top man. Thanks for tuning in and watching, brother. I hope you're good. And yeah, let us know how you go with that. People are messaging me now going, where's the link for this? I've got a messy bastard working for me. God, popping. But yeah, no, it is, mate. You know what it is? Yeah, that's what it is, James, mate. It's a brotherhood, innit? That's what it is. We're here to support each other. We all come here to basically share our work, get help, get tips, get advice. And it's safe, innit? That's what it is, end of the day. And it sounds mad because we're all adults, but you know what, mate? Most of the social media and the world, no one ever wants to help anybody, do they? Or give advice without giving them a boot. But on here, mate, it's all good, mate. I've been in everyone's position where, you know, first starting out, know where to go. This is good. So anything render-wise, we've got it on here for you. But yes, Wayne Cox, mate, have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Jack, nice one, mate. Hey, Carl, legend. I'll send you over. I'll send you over all the addresses and guys tomorrow. And yeah, get that sent out. Right, guys. Love you. Leave you. Take it easy, and I'll catch up with you on the next one. Peace out. Right, so we have got guys on YouTube. 1 second, you're next. Here you go, guys. Here's the link for the cleaner. I've just put it up on here for you. So if you guys click on that, and anyone who's on the YouTube watching now, I don't know if all of you are subscribed, but if you aren't subscribed, give us a subscription, give us a follow. We've got some more videos coming up. Well, I'm going to be talking a lot more about products, to be honest with you. I'm going to be talking a lot about products. So yeah, get your set on there, guys. Subscribed, and I'm going to be breaking down some systems to you and some ways and why Rendervate do things the way we do. So all right, baby, I'm done now. Cat's kicking off. But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in on there. And like I say, the link's there. It'll still be on there for you. I'm going to share it on my social medias anyway as well, so you've got it. But I'll catch up with you on the next one as well. Thanks a lot for watching, man. See you later.